Imagine a world where friendship is at the core. Imagine a place, a sanctuary, where people can come together to eat lunch, laugh, and play, regardless of ability level. Imagine a time where you got to know someone who might have been slightly different from you. Imagine learning from that person, something about yourself, something about the world. We are Circle of Friends, a truly unique group of people.
Lean on me. We are not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
Circle of Friends is a program that promotes friendships between students with developmental disabilities and their non-disabled peers. We focus on establishing inclusion on a high school campus and within their community. Students are no longer eating at a segregated special education table. They're woven into the fabric of the campus.
There are certain life skills that can't be learned in the classroom.
My name's Jenny. This is my friend.
We form a circle of friends around a student with special needs. And the philosophy of that is that I have more than one friend, and I bet you do too.
Hi, my name is Candace. I'm a 12th grader. I love Circle of Friends because I get a lot of phone calls from people. We do a lot of things together.
The disabled kids are left out. They don't really have friends that call them or can take them places, do things with them.
We actually have the same buddy. His name's Casey. He has Down syndrome.
We laugh a lot and tell jokes and stuff like that. We've gone to a movie with him. We've gone to lunch.
Students without disabilities are committed to having lunches one day a week with their friend with special needs, and they're committed to making a phone call once a week because we know that the phone never rings for our friends with special needs.
Robin is almost 19. She loves the Circle of Friends program. It's been real valuable and a big part of her life since, I think, sophomore year in high school. Just being involved. It's real important to her to be involved with her peers.
I've watched Steven, who was my buddy for the past 3 or 4 years, go from having tantrums in the hallway and, cussing us out and telling us that he was going to beat us up, to, being able to say, Bryce, I'm in a bad mood today, or, Bryce, I really like this girl. I'm really shy. I have a hard time talking to girls. Help me out.
It's about understanding, it's about acceptance, and it's about inclusion. And it's about really, really grasping that people are people. Students with special needs come to my room and they wait for their friends to come at lunchtime. The non-disabled students meet their friends at my room and go out in groups of 2 to 3 onto the campus.
I ate lunch with 2 boys. One's named Arafan and he has cerebral palsy. He's nonverbal. And the other one's named Yehuda. He's also nonverbal. I've eaten with them for 2 years in a row. Trying to communicate with someone who's nonverbal is extremely difficult, but it comes to me naturally now. After 2 years, I don't even notice it. We have jokes, inside jokes that just the 3 of us know and that we tell and make each other laugh. The best thing is just putting a smile on their face, and they put the biggest smile on my face.
Circle of Friends has not only affected our kids in a social way of being included on campus, but it's actually affected their social skills.
Luis has autism, and so you have to communicate in a different type of way. He has different things that kind of hit a button inside of him, just like you and I do. But in autism, it's more.
Students join for many different reasons. Some join because they hear it's a great program on campus. Some students join because their friends are part of it and they want to have lunch with their friend and it happens to be with a student with a special need. Some students join because it looks good on a college application. For me, it doesn't matter why they join because their lives are touched and their lives are changed.
Our party is coming up. I'm going to meet Tinkerbell.
Our kids never really get to experience a prom, so this is like a time that we can all, get dressed up and go and dance and have a good time.
Santa Monica High School shines bright as Circle of Friends comes together to honor their participants at their annual banquet and silent auction. This year's theme, the happiest place on earth.
It's a really wonderful party and it's a lot of celebration.
but in reality, it's to honor the kids with and without special needs with what they do every day on a daily basis.
Alec knows how to carry on a conversation with someone because he would hang out with friends who would sit and talk to him during lunchtime, and they might talk about, the mayonnaise on the sandwich or something. But because people would actually spend time, he felt valuable.
It's really taught me about myself and about friendships and how we all have differences within us all, and it's okay, really, and just to be understanding and accepting of people, and that, once you get past the exterior, everyone's really the same.
This program that started 6 years ago with just one student has grown into more than 200 participants.
It's a big deal at our house because that's the way he gets to know regular kids and make friends with them. Through the years, I can see major changes in him. He was like pretty much alone when he came from middle school, but now this year especially, he blossomed. It just happened, and he won't have this kind of chances if it's not for the circle of friends.
One of the most important things for their education is that they learn how to be able to be around adults and in society.
In a world where differences are not embraced, this program is leading the way for understanding and acceptance. Who's in your circle of friends?
It's definitely really rewarding for me and I think for my friends.
It teaches you understanding, it teaches you inclusion, it teaches you sensitivity.
It's all about friendship, and these friendships last. Robin still hears from people that have graduated even 2 years ago that are off, across the United States at college. They still call her and come and see her.
We've got to believe that there's a reason we're here.
Energetic, fun, loving, generous with love, lots of love.
Circle of Friends has really changed my life.
There are many schools that have programs for students with developmental disabilities on their campuses, and yet they are still eating segregated at a special education table. So my goal is to help establish programs like this in different high schools so that students can be included and experience what other teenagers do in other places.
I love my friends.